I'm Rabbi Rich, and today we're diving into Daniel chapter 3 for a quick study on the powerful spiritual gift of faith. The chapter opens with King Nebuchadnezzar, full of pride, creating a massive gold statue 90 feet high and 9 feet wide and setting it up on the plain of Dura. This statue was a result of the king's pride in self. The king gathered all his officials and issued a royal decree. When they heard the sound of the musical instruments, everyone was required to fall down and worship the idol. The penalty for anyone who refused? Immediate death in a blazing hot furnace. Most people complied. However, some Chaldeans, or Kasdim, quickly accused 3 Jews, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, of treason for refusing to worship the king's god or his statue. The king, in a rage, summoned the men and gave them a last chance to bow down. Their answer of faith has 3 parts. They knew God was the ultimate judge and didn't need to answer to the king. They trusted that their God was able to deliver them from the fiery furnace. But most powerfully, they declared that even if he didn't save them, they would rather die than worship the idol. They did not fear death. The furious king ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. The fire was so intense that the soldiers who threw the men in were killed by the flames. But then, the king was shocked. He saw 4 men, unbound and unhurt, walking in the flames. The 4th, he exclaimed, looked like one of the gods. That is Yeshua, Jesus, the Son of God, walking with them through their fire. The king called the men out. All the royal officials saw that the fire had no power over them, their bodies weren't affected, and they didn't even smell of smoke. When we hold on to Yeshua and let him bring us through our fires, people who are watching us will be amazed and see God's glory at work. By this powerful demonstration of faith, the king ended up praising God and even gave Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego a higher rank. When we trust in God and walk in faith instead of fear, Yeshua will walk with us. Thank you for watching. If you want a deep dive discussion, check out the Olive Grove podcast. I'm Rabbi Rich, and I'll see you next time on my Christian Space.